I'm entitled to change my mind, and once again, I'm changing my mind on URS stepping on the open stage for the first time in Italy. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Initially, when I was talking about URS stepping into the open division and in the Italy show, I said I wouldn't be shocked if he won the show, but I would be surprised. Then, rethinking it, I said I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up winning the show. Now I'm thinking about it more and hearing some things, and I think that he actually has a good chance to win the show. He might really shock people, make people drop their jaws. You know, it might have been a couple of years ago already now that I made a video talking about URS. I remember seeing him in the offseason in the 270s, and he had conditioning. And I was saying back then, and I made a video that I don't know how this guy drops down to the classic physique weight cutoff. He has conditioning at 270. This guy should probably go into the open. Sure enough, we're going to see him step into the open. Now, you got to remember, you got to look at it this way. If he's getting up to that weight with conditioning, he's losing a lot of muscle along with body fat. If he was just losing body fat and maintain the muscle, there's no way he can make the weight cut off in classic physique. I said previously, I don't think this was a sudden decision. Like, oh, you know what? I'm pretty big. I look pretty good. I'm in pretty good shape. Let's try and jump on the open stage in Italy. It's right around the corner. No, I think he had this in mind for quite a while. I think his training over the last few months was jumping in these open shows, which he's doing the Germany show afterwards, jumping in these open shows this year. So he was preparing for it. We haven't seen any updates from him. He's reported now, according to Dennis James, who's been in contact with him, he will be doing Dennis's show in Germany. States very matter of factly, he's sitting at 262 and he's ready to go on stage. I don't remember exactly what his height is, but you look at him on the classic physique stage at 228 cutoff. Try to picture that at 262 with the kind of conditioning that we've always seen him bring. Now, I was watching the Menace podcast. We were talking about this, and Dennis made a few good points. URS, like I said, URS has to lose muscle along with losing fat to make that weight cut off. We don't lose fat evenly throughout the body when we lose fat, And if we burn off muscle tissue, we don't lose it evenly throughout the body either. We lose it throughout the whole body, but some places lose it at a faster or slower rate. Maybe some of these weak points that he's displayed on the classic physique stage are due to what he's losing from cutting down to make the weight. I said he hasn't put out any updates. He did do something. He put up a posing video, if you would. Him and Stefan Kenzel is his prep coach. They're going through the posing, but you can only see the top of his shoulders and his head. You have no idea what his physique looks like. He's fucking around with people's heads. He's playing head games. And you know what? He's done that before. I like it. He's done that in the past. He's done that with his competitors in the classic physique division. I remember seeing him do his world tour. He was like a globetrotter. He was traveling all over the place. He was training with different guys that he steps up against on stage. You saw him training with Chris Bumstead, Ramon Dino, I believe. Saw him with Wesley Vizes. There was someone else. He was doing that to get inside their heads. And he's doing this to get inside his competition's heads leading into this Italy show. Dennis also made another good observation. Urs would not be jumping into this open show right now unless he really, and Kenzel, Stefan Kenzel, his prep coach, really felt that he can win or be right there at the very top. I think if they didn't have that feeling, he wouldn't jump into the open show right away. Yes, he'd still pass up the Classic Physique Olympia and just continue his growth into the open and then do a show maybe post Olympia or very early in the year, maybe around the Arnold time. I think Fuad Abiad said he's going to have his show prior to Arnold this year. That might be a really good show for him also. To bring this video to a conclusion, I'm not sure what his height is, but if you look at him on stage as a classic physique at 228, and just picture that at 260 or even 255 with the kind of conditioning that he brings to the, we've seen him bring to the stage, that he always brings to the stage. URS Kalecinski has a good chance, a really good chance of actually pulling off a win. One last thing, let me add into this. There's that surprise factor. It's one thing if he brings in an awesome package, but we see the progression along the way. We see him growing into the open division, and then it's solidified when he steps on the stage. But it's a whole different story when you're being teased and you don't really see anything. That he steps on stage and it's like, holy fucking shit. Keep in mind that the judges are humans also. Not saying they're going to be whole favoritism in any way or anything like that. But the judges, like the rest of us, the last time they saw him, he was 228 in condition. If they see him step on stage 255, 260 with that kind of conditioning, that's going to have a mind-blowing effect on the judges also. And they're only human. And yeah, it can definitely impact the way they judge it, and not in a prejudicial way. Okay, I went on a little longer than I expected to on this one. If you agree or disagree with anything I've said in this video, please let me know in the comments section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.